Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 5th of October 2022, Wednesday, and it is another beautiful day. Welcome to everyone that might be returning, and welcome to everyone that's new. In this morning message, we look at what the planets are doing around us and the energies that they will be gifting us so that we can live a life on purpose in accordance with the surrounding energies instead of trying to swim upstream. Let's have a look what is happening around us today. The moon is waxing and is still in the sign of Aquarius. And today we can definitely all really look forward to a little bit of a break from the intense emotional energies around us as we gear ourselves up for the upcoming full moon in Aries that will happen on October the 9th, 2022. When the moon is in Aquarius, we have the ability to detach from dealing with emotions in a dramatic way and instead deal with them from an intellectual space. And this helps us to rise above the differences that we have with others and focus instead on what we have in common with them. So it's really a day of cooperation, and that is great. My natal moon is in Aquarius, so I really do good on these days. And others with their moon in Aquarius will find it is an emotionally easy day for them as well. So the moon is currently between first quarter and full moon phases, and this really is the best time in our emotional monthly cycle to consider what adjustments we may need to make to our current wishes, hopes, and dreams that we seeded for ourselves in the past. It can be challenging to acknowledge to ourselves that a dream we have been holding dear for our future might not come into our reality in exactly the way that we have hoped for, and it could leave us feeling a little bit bleak. So, if you are feeling like this today, it's important to remember that our dreams and visions will naturally mature along with us and our priorities. It really doesn't mean that we are giving up on them. It only means that they are slightly changing along with our new sense of awareness. Being flexible regarding your dreams and goals is therefore key to prevent a feeling of disappointment for yourself today. Since we are approaching a full moon, this will also be a time when today's moon in Aquarius will help us to end dysfunctional karmic patterns that we have played in for lifetimes through giving us sudden insights, which helps us to choose a new way forward so our future doesn't have to become a replay of past events and cycles. I really like that for us today. Then, you guys, often our emotions are upset by our thoughts. So, if your plans need to change, remember it doesn't mean that you have failed. It simply means that Source may be trying to surprise you with something much greater than your former version could have imagined. Some great tips for us to most efficiently work with the energy of the moon in Aquarius. Number one, be an early adopter of new technology. Number two, donate your skills, not your money, to a charitable cause. You can go exploring in nature today and really obtain some new understandings and insights of life. You can attempt to help clean up the planet in a really small way. If you go for a walk or a drive and you see trash lying around, pick it up It's a small, small act, but imagine if everyone on the planet can do that today. Pick up a piece of trash, it will make an amazing difference. You can spend some time to connect with others and socialize with others online. Aquarius is quite good with that. You can invent, you can innovate, and you can think outside of the box. You can tackle emotional problems without the drama by looking at these and working with these emotional problems from a logical point of view. And you can express your quirkiness and uniqueness through your look or your image. Today's additional planetary aspects. Let me just scroll down my notes here. Today's additional planetary aspects will definitely bring us a feeling of a kind of a full chapter reset, you guys. And this is starting with a Moon Uranus square and a Moon Saturn conjunction. Uh, this transit or planetary aspects will take us all into a deeper place of tapping into your own emotional needs and wants today. So today, the focus is not about what you were taught at a young age, but instead, the energies are supportive of you finding new solutions through your own maturity. And in this way, you will be putting a new energy out there to manifest a reality that you might have been waiting for quite some time. For those of us who have been working hard to reach our goals, as well as to clear our shadows, these transits, the Moon Uranus square and Moon Saturn conjunction, can show us where the people around us are acting more selfishly than normal. It's a good time today to trust and bet on yourself before you trust in anything or anyone else. The most helpful course of action for you can take, or that you can take today, is to really buckle down and get done what you need to get done before the moon moves out of Aquarius. If you try to start anything new today, you will feel like you are running in circles with no end in sight. So it's best not to fall into that trap and only end up frustrating yourselves. Some additional practical plans to take into account today can include doing self-care activities to help boost and clean your aura. Working with your subconscious can cause past memories to surface as well. So it's a great day to work with past hurts and traumas through remembering some of these things that occurred for you in the past. It's a super important day for us all, for psychic development in general. So get out your crystals, set up your meditation space, and be open for whatever comes up. Great crystals for us all to work with today will be rhodonite. I've actually got a few of them here. I'm missing two, but we'll just go with that. Rhodonite up first. Rhodonite. I hope this is not really focusing, but I hope you can see rhodonite. Rhodonite opens the heart to emotional healing, and it helps to calm fears and anxiety. Next up is amethyst, and amethyst is the Aquarius power stone, you guys. It's excellent for enhancing your spiritual gifts. Next up is crystal quartz, and this is the Master Teacher Stone. It's great for manifesting desires and enhancing the energies of other stones that you might be working with. Fourth up, black onyx will protect you from negative energies, overbearing emotions, right? And this was just extra. Also, yellow jasper will be great for you today because it carries the energy of the sun and it will fill you with positive vibrations and happiness. Sunstone will also be good, or yellow calcite could do the trick for you. Moonstone is also a fantastic stone to use for today because it harnesses the energy of the moon and helps to balance the Aquarian energy of that perhaps sometimes uh, emotional aloofness, right? Today we are using the Nigel Jackson Tarot as well as Deepak Chopra's Manifesting Good Luck cards. So let's have a look how the cards are supporting us today and what other information will come up through the card reading today. I have opted to use my headset to record my voice instead of the microphone, so hopefully the shuffling, every day I'm shuffling, hopefully the shuffling will not be too loud today. So let us see guidance and advice, additional guidance and advice for us all on this Aquarius moon day today for our highest good and smoothest soul growth, as always, because we are fast learners, aren't we? Yes, yes, we are. And that should do it. Let's have a look. It's a pretty big deck. Hopefully, I don't drop cards on the day, on the floor today. Let's see what's coming up for us today with the moon in Aquarius to further assist us. Right, let's see. Ooh, first card out is the Empress, and I always say first card out brings the strongest energy. Let me just fit this in there. The Empress. I love this medieval deck. So the Empress comes in with a message of abundance, fruitfulness, responsibility, a kind of a gentle mastery. Really feeling with the Empress coming in here that we can all handle this day like masters without having to force anything. The Empress doesn't force, she sits back and she's like the mother that just gives the kid one look and the kid obeys her, right? So this is us all today. Don't feel any energies of us having to force, having to fight, having to struggle. The Empress also really brings me the message of the importance for us all to focus our energies on ourselves, especially in the area of self-care, right? She really looks after herself. The Empress is not afraid of self-care and she knows how important it is for her in order to function to the best of her ability, filling up her own cup before she serves to others. So, Empress is the first card out. Let's see what else comes up. Second card out is the Queen of Staves. And to me, this is the Queen of Swords in the traditional tarot, and the Queen of Swords is actually one of the cards representing the zodiac sign of Aquarius. We will be thinking clearly and logically today, and we will not be influenced or swept away in dramatic currents of emotions. So here we are definitely supported, and the energy of today is confirmed. Really cash in on the energy of the Queen of Swords in order to help you look at things in a logical way, to deal with tough emotions perhaps in a logical and undramatic, if that is a word, undramatic way, right? Let us continue. This is quite a big deck, you guys. It's a little bit difficult for me to shuffle without dropping it all. And let's see, Six of Swords in the reverse. I like this energy. The Six of Swords in the upright really brings the message of moving on and going on your way, leaving chaos and difficult things in the past and behind you. The advice here for me with the Six of Swords in the reverse, don't run away. And I don't think that any of us might be feeling like running away from tough situations and emotions, because the moon in Aquarius really gives us an opportunity and the ability to face these challenging things squarely from a point of logic, right? And not become overly emotional about these things. So don't run away from everything. Stand your anything, stand your ground and deal with these difficult things today once and for all, while you are supported to do so from a logical way instead of an emotional point of view. So dealing with tough situations today will definitely be much easier, because you will find yourself being cool, calm, and collected. So there is no need to run away from any kind of tough situation at all. Last card for us for today from the Nigel Jackson Tarot. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Absolutely supportive of the energies. Really, today is more a day of inward focus, right? And here with the Three of Cups in the reverse, it's still socializing and partying with friends, but rather from a distance or indirectly, like Aquarius just loves it. Uh, Socializing and connecting online rather than in person will be wonderful for us all today. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Is the Four of Coins, and this is again confirmation of a rather reining in difficult emotions, preventing yourself from having emotional outbursts and the drama, and to rather work with these emotions in a logical and practical manner. Very supportive for me. Let us have a look at what we are receiving from the Manifesting Good Luck cards. These are also affirmations slash small meditations. That is just additional help for us today. And we will be doing the last little shuffle now. And let's see what comes out for us all today. Oops, there we go. Let me see. I am the instrument of cosmic self-reflection. Oh, that is so Aquarian. That is super Aquarian. I am the instrument of cosmic self-reflection. In explanation at the back of the card, let me read to you. Over the course of hundreds of millions of years, the universe has divided itself over and over again to reflect upon its own mystery. And how has the universe divided itself over and over again? Into what? Into us, into each individual human being walking the earth and experience experiencing existence in 1,000,000,000 ways, every experience possible. We have attempted as the universe to experience so that we can have an experiential knowledge of who and what we really are. Uh, so, once again, and this is a beautiful affirmation today, I am the instrument of cosmic self reflection. I really get the message here today for us all that things should be looked at from a higher perspective, knowing what we really came here to do in the first place, and not to be caught up in the forgetfulness of this dream. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Please always feel free to comment and let others know how these energies played out for you as an individual part of the universe in your day, so that we can more and more understand how it all works in a practical and logical way. I wish you all a beautiful day. I'm sending you all so much love as always, and we will speak again tomorrow morning.